Hey everyone, Alex Ionescu here. Welcome to Investor's Guide to the Galaxy. Elon Musk sells $3.6 billion worth of Tesla shares. Gene Munster, Elon needs to pull it together. He is damaging Tesla brand. Let's dive right into it. Tesla stock price today down 2.58%. Year to date down 61%. Past 5 years up 584%. Let's hear Gene Munster. He's a little bit upset about what Elon is doing with Twitter.
It is quite staggering. I can't think of anything historically that is similar to this, that the same group of people that would be attracted to buying a Tesla, the environmentally conscious, the EV, those people are the same ones that are just mortified by what's happening with Twitter. It's like they're totally conflicted. I even think of Ron Barron. I've even kidded him about it. It's like, oh my God.
I talked to somebody yesterday who was planning to buy a Tesla.
Because of this?
No.
Oh, see, I know people who have texted me. They want to buy a Tesla because of this First Amendment.
I know somebody yesterday who literally said, I was literally planning to buy a Tesla,
and I'm not going to. I think there's people that do. Yeah, so Gene, the thing I want to ask you, Tesla still, in terms of engineering, now I saw Lucid advertise 500 horsepower. It goes 0 to 60 so fast that it actually takes. There's negative time. It's like the latest fusion thing. There's actually negative time for how long, and Amazing. It's beautiful. How much do those things cost? Those must be a couple $100,000, right? So Tesla's still got. If you want to be climate conscious, you still buy a Tesla.
Well, there's a price factor there. Your average Tesla is going to be right around 60. Lucid's going to be probably more than 100. I do want to quickly say something just about that brand damage and be clear. I'm a big bull on Tesla. I think what Elon is doing on Twitter is damaging the brand. It's funny, your and Andrew's comments last night. I was at a holiday party, and one of the persons there had commented, I've owned 2 Teslas. I'm not going to buy a Tesla again. And I suspect that there was probably some of that disconnect between some of things that Elon has said. So this is real. Elon is Tesla's brand. He needs to pull it together. He's made these mistakes about running off on the mouth many times, and he needs to tighten up his message because it's going to cause some long-term damage if he doesn't right the ship.
This was Tesla bull, Gene Munster. And now let's hear out the Tesla bear, Gordon Johnson.
Gordon, yours, I don't know. What is it, serendipitous? Suddenly it's like you look like a genius, at least for the last 6 months. But not because this isn't why you hated the shares or were negative on the shares. Or you had a totally different thesis, which still stands. You can just add these other things to your reason now to be bearish on Tesla.
Yep. Hey, thanks for having me, guys. So look, I think despite being valued at more than the next 4 largest automakers combined and selling just 4% of the cars they do, what we're finding out is Tesla is just a run-of-the-mill car company that has built more capacity than they can sell. Let me explain. So despite inventory piling up in China, the USA, and Europe, Tesla has engaged in margin-slashing price cuts in the US, Europe, and China this quarter. And despite that fact, lead times in the USA and China right now are just 1 week versus several months just a few months ago. And it looks like their EU backlog is going to be completely gone by the end of this quarter, the end of the 4th quarter. Despite those facts, they're running 2 of their car factories at just 20% capacity, and they're running Shanghai below 100%. And we've gotten stories that they're going to cut capacity at Shanghai significantly later this quarter. So again, they've built capacity that they can't sell despite their plants not even being fully ramped. And we think they're going to sell about 400,000 cars in the 4th quarter, which would put their saturation rate at about 1.6 million cars. That's significantly below their current capacity and grossly below Gene's assumption that they're going to build a new plant every 6 months, fully sold out for the next 10 years. Listen, with respect to them being a technology company, we've said many times that is a big misconception. If you look at the technology aspect, you have many competing cars with similar or better real-world range, better interiors, faster charging, and better quality. Consumer Reports ranks them second to last in quality, and British consumer outfit What Question Marks ranks them among the least reliable cars in history. So I don't think this is a Twitter thing. I think it's a fundamental thing. 95% of their revenues from selling cars, 5% from an energy division that loses money. This is a car company. and their growth is slowing significantly. That's why we think the shares are coming under pressure, and that's why we think by the end of next year the stock will hit our price target of $23 per share.
Yep, Elon Musk sold Tesla shares again. This is the SEC filing. Elon Musk has sold more of his Tesla shares. The Tesla chief executive sold 22 million shares worth of $3.6 billion in the electric vehicle maker according to a regulatory filing. The sales took place between Monday and Wednesday this week. Musk has sold over $40 billion worth of Tesla shares in the past year, surrounded around his acquisition of Twitter. Let's look at the history of the positive things Elon Musk told us over time about Tesla company and what happened after that. I give you 3 examples. First one, I think at a shareholder meeting, he said, if the stock is down, don't be upset. It's a buying opportunity. What happened after that? Elon Musk sold Tesla shares. Another one. Tesla could be worth as much as the combined valuations of Apple and Saudi Aramco combined. What happened this time? You guessed it. Elon Musk sold more Tesla shares. 1 or 2 days ago, Elon told us on Twitter, I will make sure Tesla shareholders benefit from Twitter long term. What happened after that? We received a SEC filing. Elon sold again Tesla shares. My opinion. I think he should not say anything before he sells the stock. He doesn't need to. I think he should sell if he wants to or needs to, no questions asked. He has the right, he doesn't need to warn us about that. Nothing wrong with selling shares, but don't say something before it. Now people are going to know what will happen if Elon Musk is too optimistic in what he says. Elon doesn't need to explain what he is doing. He has a good track record at growing companies. So, if you are an investor, you should learn to deal with emotions, because we will have a lot of things going on about Tesla, and the stock price will get hurt from time to time. I'd like to know your opinion on all of this. Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button so that other people like you see this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos. See you next time.